Hello, hello. It's just meh. I'm doing good. How about you? Wait. Oh, yes. I thought I was muted. Hello, guys. Am I watching the Nuzlocke Invitational or any of the last one? Delete. I did watch the previous Nuzlocke Invitational. I thought it was very interesting. I would love to be a part of that one day. I think it's really cool. But I have not watched any of the current one. No. Pretty sure I was shadow banned again. I don't know what to tell you. The quality of life got a lot better. Are they playing like what am I trying to say? Are they playing a custom mod just for like the Nuzlocke Invitational? Because I think that's what I was kind of like. That's my assumption. What's the next challenge when you finish this one? Momo. I don't know yet. We'll talk about that this afternoon. Okay, it is the afternoon. My second stream, I guess. We'll talk about that. Do we have before and afters yet of your intense workout regimen? Cucini. I mean, they're in the VODs, but do I have like pictures on hand? No. Who's his coach? Who's Aatrox's coach? Guys, I just smelled my shoe. It's not great. I wish I could share the smell with you guys. Here you go. Okay, it's not that bad, but it's not great. They're good on that one. Guys, if I ever... Okay, not if. When I become a massive content creator, millions of subs and whatever, we are gonna auction off everything. And I feel like these shoes are a good auction for, like, charity. It's the One Punch Man shoes. Anyone want it for 10 bucks? What's up, Leviathan? Chewy, dude. Wait, is doing R? Dude, you know sometimes when is and R is like confusing. R doing shoeies. That sounds so wrong, but it is right. R doing. Wait, R doing sounds so wrong. Is doing. Wait. Is doing a lot of things. Is doing a shoey common? Like, have you guys done a shoey? I've never done a shoey before. That sounds gross. Also, does doing a shoey like ruin the shoe? I guess it's kind of just like stepping in a puddle, no? When I become big, will you still remember me? I don't know. If I'm being honest, I don't know. I can't make any promises. I used to promise like a while ago, but I don't know anymore. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, maybe if you're around a lot, but I don't know. I think there would be the thing where, like, you know, if like, so like someone like Leviathan, I feel like Leviathan I'll remember for a very long time, but it's like, I feel like there'll be these moments when I'm like 4 years deep into my streaming career where like someone is just gonna leave for like 2 years, but have been there like at the beginning. And then I'm not going to remember them, but then like they're going to chat one day and be like, yo, after like 3 years, and I'd be like, it's going to like open the floodgates. And I'd be like, oh my God, you know? And like, just like trigger memories. I feel like that stuff will happen. There is a higher chance if you move to Twitch. Exactly. Exactly. So there's, I could just wash it after, but I feel like I don't really know how to wash shoes. Like, I've done it in the past, but the shoes never feel the same after I wash it. So I'm a little like hesitant, you know? What physical changes have you noticed in yourself in the past 62 days? Honestly, nothing crazy, but I feel like I have less of a tummy. Although I still have a good amount of tummy, but that's probably the biggest thing I've noticed. And also my chest feels bigger. And also I was like, okay, maybe not. But yeah, I think my chest feels bigger for sure. Do I have rest days or no? Nope. Although today's kind of a rest day, guys. Today we're gonna take a little chill. Because my knee's been feeling a little meh in the past couple days. Are the push-ups any easier? Yes, the push-ups are way easier now. But it's still like a battle. It's always like a mental battle. All right, guys. I started stream late today. We need to watch the World Cup at 3. So we got to kind of get it moving. But again, we'll have an afternoon stream today where we'll be able to talk a lot more. Oh, God, I don't want to run. I don't want to run. Just kidding. I want to run. I have been watching the World Cup. I'm more excited for tomorrow's game. Actually, no, I'm excited for both games. So we might have to fucking rapid fire today. Let's see how quickly we can. Actually, not the run. Eli, I do remember you. All right. So like I said, today's gonna be kind of a chill day. How chill should we make it? 6.5 or like even slower than 6.5? I think 6.5 is fine. 6.5 should be chill enough. I do believe 6.5 should be chill enough. Ow. Do you still remember how to solve the Rubik's Cube? Nope. Well, I mean, dude, I ask this all the time, but it's like, I know how to do it, but I don't really know how to do it. Like, if you wanted me to do it, it would take me like at least like 6 hours to do it. Ow. All right. From the running, I wouldn't expect much physical change, but internally or cardio. So I think Solaris running is actually IMO the best like weight loss activity. Just because it burns so many calories. I don't know. I kind of like whenever I try to lose weight, I don't like eating less. I just like working out more. So in that way, I think it's just like the biggest, you know, I guess like weight loss tool. Hello, Akira. What's up? How are you doing? And oh, Archcore, what's up? All right, it's kind of really hot for some reason. Akira, thank you so much for the Prime. For 3 months. Or, I guess, yeah, 3 months. At work right now. Me too. I'm at work as well. I hope your day's going all right. Just got monetized on YouTube. Akira, holy shit, congrats. Guys, I think getting monetized on YouTube is like really, really hard. Like no one talks about, okay, maybe people do talk about it, but getting monetized on YouTube is so hard. It's like a big achievement or accomplishment. Dude, those 4,000 watch hours, not easy. It's funny though, you know what I think is funny is like, I feel like a lot of people, like new creators, especially on like Reddit. Akira, I don't know if you check out the like, there's a lot of like YouTube subreddits. And like a lot of people, or even on like Twitter and like threads, I feel like a lot of people like complain about like the monetization requirements. You know, like, it's too difficult to get monetized. But what I think is funny is like, if you think it's difficult to get monetized, like, you're not gonna make money on YouTube. It's like, yeah, I don't know. I feel like it doesn't really matter, like getting monetized or not. If they made the monetization requirement lower, they would just be paying people like $2 or something. I feel like it's definitely tough to make money on YouTube. My YouTube channel is just full of private videos of my siblings and I playing games. I send the links to my mom. That's most people's YouTube channel, no? When I was younger, I only heard about demonetized, and everyone hates that. Dude, the only scary thing about YouTube is like, it's so much power to like the company. Like, let's say someone had like 5 million subscribers and like it was like YouTube was their livelihood. Like what if they just like take your channel down? It's kind of scary. It's actually like really scary. Obviously that probably doesn't happen a lot, but like it is still scary. 3 months is awesome, Akira. I think that's like kind of similar to my timeline. It's not easy though. That is true, Akira, but it's like, I feel like a lot of jobs, you're not like building something. You're just kind of like doing the work for like a payment. Whereas like YouTube, you're building something. So I think a better analogy would be like you have a business and like someone just takes down your business or something like that you like poured your heart into. I don't know, okay, maybe you have a restaurant and there's like a rat report and you have to close down your restaurant. That's like the copyright strikes are like the rats. In America, do y'all not get notice? Severance pay? That is a myth. I mean, I'm sure some companies are like bad about it, but most companies I've worked at, or every company I've worked at, has like severance pay. And some actually had really good severance. Like, the last company I worked at, I was trying to get laid off really bad because they would have paid me for like 4 months, like, without me working. But I couldn't win the battle to get laid off, so I just left. Your job doesn't have severance? Oh my God. That's scary. Or that's just like rough. You, I don't even think, like, I think it was literally like, I was just like a very, like, I think I just did not cause my manager headaches in terms of like drama or like, I don't know. I would never say I was a good employee, but I would never say I was like a bad employee. I was basically like the most average employee, which I guess in a lot of ways, like, is like good. Like, as long as your employee's like not causing massive issues, I think that's a win. Gotta build up the YouTube revenues and then get out of there. Hello, Fuishi. Oh. Guys, I had a call before stream with a with an agency, and dude, I don't know, part of me is like, okay, I definitely need to start like working with partners and like brands and stuff and doing sponsors, but like part of me is like, I can just do it myself, but like I haven't done it myself so far, so I'm like, oh, okay, maybe I should just get someone to do it for me. But it's like, I don't know. It's kind of the same way I think about like editors and like channel managers and stuff. It's like, I guess it's like if they make me money and I don't have to do anything, even if they take a cut, is it not worth it? Be careful. Yeah, it's hilarious. I am pretty careful. I've like talked to a bunch of companies.
Some seem like not great, but others seem like kind of helpful. Do I listen to Linkin Park? Not regularly, no. I have listened to Linkin Park in the past. Yeah, I've done chess, Rubik's Cube, Melee. What is the next skill game you want to hyperfixate on? There's a couple things I want to do. I mean, we'll talk about this like later today, but I think I want to do some coding. I think I want to create a website. I have an idea. We might do that. It'll probably be like a quicker idea. I want to do that. I want to make music as well. Guys, honestly, I want to make a DJ set and perform at a club, but copyright gets weird as fuck. So maybe we have to make an original song. Eli, the piano's gonna have to wait a little bit. That's like a later in the year thing, for sure. Oh, Solaris, definitely not. I think they're called like MCNs or something. I hate that. No control of my channel. Only deals that they bring me. Yeah, I think coding can be fun. Although it'd be like very heavy vibe coding, because I am not the best coder. Learn beatboxing? I actually did some beatboxing in high school. I mean college. Because I was in an a cappella group. And this is gonna be a YouTube video for sure. I am banking on this being my primary revenue driver for the end of the year. Peakage, I used to be a competitive distance runner. But now I'm just a hobby jogger, I guess. What was my old job? I was a data engineer at like a health care company. Fun stuff. Just kidding, not fun stuff. What type of content do I want to make in the future? I don't know. Since the day I started, I always kind of wanted to just like, I think my motto is, I just kind of want to like push the boundaries of like content and streaming. I think a lot of times people can kind of just mail it in and play like games. Not that I have anything against games, but like, you know what I mean? Just like playing games. But I don't know. I want to do stuff that's like not commonly seen. It might be difficult, but it's like just cool. So I don't know. Random shit. Building a piano from scratch. Something like that. I don't know. Pikachu, you're struggling with runner's knee. Honestly, I feel like I have runner's knee right now. But, dude, honestly, I don't know. Like, I've had so many like little injuries and stuff, a lot of times, if you just take a break, it'll go away. I know that's not like great advice, but I don't know. I feel like a lot of them are very complicated. Eli, money though? What do you mean? Was I like making good money? Yes, I was making good money for sure. I took a recovery day for a run today. Ooh, Grace. I need to take a recovery day. Like, my knee feels a little funky too. Nothing crazy, but we're taking it a little slower today. I hope you feel better soon though. I hope it's just a small thing. Are YouTube tags irrelevant these days? Cusco, I'm not like the expert. I feel like I'm still like figuring stuff out on YouTube. But for me, I don't think it's that important. I think it's all just title thumbnail. Like title thumbnails, everything. Dude, there are some like unskippable title thumbnails. You know what I mean? You're just browsing YouTube one day and like you gotta think like, why did this stand out? Like, what is it called again? It's called like, fuck, I forgot what it's called. Stopping the scroll. Like, how do you stop the scroll? Like every few days, I'll see something on YouTube where I'm like, it's an unskippable thumbnail. I'm like, okay, why did that happen? So I think it's just like title thumbnails are really important. Take a break. Learning to freestyle. Hey man, you did not miss it. It is currently being rescheduled. You did not miss it. If you did miss it, I would post it on my highlights channel. Why did I continue with my IT job? Because I hated my life. I hated my life. It was just, I mean, I think I made like a certain amount of money to like make me feel secure or safe for like at least like a year or two. Yeah. And I don't know, dude, I could not imagine myself working that job for like 20 more years. I was like, there's no way. I hate that title and thumbnail term so much, but it's 100% true. Yeah. It's like kind of how I feel about like all products these days. It's like, I feel like so much, if you go to like the grocery store or even like restaurants, right? Everything is like, it's like 90% marketing and like influencer marketing, like all this stuff. Whereas I think in a perfect world, like I'm of the opinion that it should be about the product. Like the product should be good. And that's like all that matters. But like now it's like 80% marketing. And like the marketing budgets are so big. And then the product is just like a white labeled product or something. Wait, so if you're working in IT, how come you want to learn coding now? I know how to code, but like, I wouldn't say I've ever been like a good coder. Do you think you're the best version of yourself at this point in life? Thorn, what a fucking question. Hold up. That's got me thinking. No, I don't think so. I think I'm too focused on myself these days. Yes, I have been able to do a lot, but like, I think I've kind of put a lot of friends and family, like, I don't want to say neglected, but maybe neglected is the right word, but I just don't want to use it. But I do think I could be a lot better for like the people around me. I think I've been like really prioritizing building my own shit. So I guess that's why I'm a little hesitant to say I'm the best version of myself. I think I could definitely like take a step back. But I don't know. It's complicated. Doesn't YouTube recommend you to people based on the content that your viewers on your channel mainly watch? So like if most of your viewers watch Minecraft content, then your videos will be recommended to mostly Minecraft fans, even if your video has nothing to do with Minecraft. I do think so to like a certain extent. But it's also like, I feel like some of it is like your title, thumbnail, like category of your video. I think that also impacts it. Yeah, and it will correct itself to the right audience, for sure. Have you ever struggled with your anger or always been a calm person? I think I'm always a calm person. Yeah, but it's not actually good, I think, to be calm. I think sometimes I mistake being calm for like being avoidant. Like my natural personality is like very like non-confrontational and kind of like sweeping things under the rug, which in a way like seems like, you know, maybe it might seem like good because I'm calm, but sometimes it's like not the best way to deal with something. So yeah, but I've never really had anger issues or anything like that, I'll say. How did I get better at making thumbnails? I don't know how to answer that. I think the way that I get good at anything is like just studying people who do good stuff. So it's like, I think I look for a lot of inspiration. So if there's someone, a content creator that I like, who has thumbnails that I think are really cool, I'm like, why did I think that was cool? And then I try to like emulate it, I guess. If it's like a certain color that like caught my eye, I'm like, why did that color work? Or if it's a certain like concept or like words that they used. I think a lot of it is just like reverse engineering. Because stuff like content creation is such like a new field that there aren't like textbooks. I don't know, maybe there are now, maybe there will be in the future, but like there's not like a formal curriculum of like how to make good videos on YouTube, right? So a lot of it you have to like learn it yourself. And I think the best way to learn something without, if you don't have like a coach, is just like copying, imitating what like people at the forefront are doing, I think. I love the commitment of pushing yourself and also the advances in content creation. Thank you, Thorn. I'm actually feeling like in a funk right now because I feel like this challenge is totally so difficult that it's like eating away at like other parts of my life. But I think once we get through this, we'll be in a better place. This is like really hard though, I feel like. Like, I feel like sometimes, like, I feel like I can tell that I'm burnt out because it's like, before stream, you know, usually when you're having a good relationship with streaming, you're just like, okay, I'm gonna go live. Maybe you get like a little anxious if it's been a couple days, but okay, I'll go live. But then like these days, I straight up have to like hype myself up. I'm like, oh God, how am I gonna get through today? And then I have to like take like 30 minutes or something to like get myself to start. But we're getting there. Less than 40 days to go. You are the ideal student for Vygotsky. You should look him up. He was mainly a person who made child development theories, but had a core idea of learning things from others. Interesting. Guys, sometimes you guys are like so smart. And I don't know, that's very, I will look them up. Vygotsky. I think something that always like interested me is actually like child development. It's like, I don't know. I feel like sometimes we think we know a lot about certain things, but then like we don't know a lot about certain things. I feel like child development is one thing where it's like, it's very like unstructured. At least like early parts of your life. It's like, I don't know. I hope that like if I were to ever have a kid, they would have like the best chance at like, I don't know, just developing into like a good person. I feel like those early years are actually like very important. David Goggins says he stares at his shoes for 30 minutes before starting his run. Kuska, I sit on the toilet for 30 minutes before starting my run. That's my version. Do you take inspiration from David Goggins, or do you have a natural urge to push yourself beyond your limits? I can say that I've never been inspired by David Goggins. I think I do always have a natural urge to like, not necessarily like push myself beyond my limits, but I think I don't like sitting with the fact that I didn't maximize my potential. I feel like I inherently have like a pretty high bar for myself, and I just want to make sure that I kind of squeeze out every ounce of like potential that I have, especially when I'm like young. It's like a lot of things, I don't know, maybe you guys are not at the age yet, but I think sometime when you get to like 30 years old, you're like, up until then, you don't really think about your life. Like what am I trying to say? It's like, I was just going through life without thinking, but then I think like once I got to like closer to 30, I'm like, damn, life is not like this forever. And it's like, if you want to start a family, if you want to like do certain things, like your body is not always going to be, like you're not always going to have as few responsibilities or like as you do now, especially like young 20s. I feel like that's such like a good time where, as caught up with life as you may feel, it's still like you probably have like the lowest amount of responsibilities you'll have like for the rest of your life. So yeah, I think even with like content, right? Like I do eventually want to start a family and stuff, and it's like I don't think I'd be able to do this once I have kids. So it's like, why not do something like this now when I have the time, energy for it? Because I don't know, you know, if I'll have that opportunity later in life. It's sad for me to watch David Goggins because I feel like he has issues and a lot of his stuff is cope. Yeah, I would agree. I mean, I'm honestly kind of similar, I think. And a lot of people are too. I think people who are like kind of like workaholics and just, you know, they don't really address other parts of their life, which is kind of like me. I think things like therapy, like I've done therapy in the past and stuff, and it's like way harder than doing this challenge, at least for me. Just like sitting with your thoughts and stuff. But yeah, I would agree with you there. One of my friends ran through Finland in 43 days to raise funds for children's mental health. A marathon a day, 6 days a week. Holy shit. That is a lot. That sounds really cool though. Maybe that's on my bucket list. Maybe I do I think like Scandinavian country. Wait, is Norway, is Finland Scandinavian? One of them is not Scandinavian. I think Norway's not Scandinavian. But I think that'd be like a really cool place to do something like that. Did I beat Ludwig in Melee? I have not played him yet, SSB on Clips. We are currently in the process of rescheduling that. Fuck. Never mind, Finlick was the not Scandinavian one. I knew one of them was not. SSB, I am almost silver. I've been playing some ranked off stream. It's fucking hard to get silver, but I'm nearly there. Hello, Apex Goblin. Damn, Nordic reminds me so much of Skyrim. Nordic reminds me of Vinland Saga. But I don't know if Vinland Saga is actually Nordic or not. And someone said it might be spoilers. Guys, it's crazy how much easier 6.5 miles per hour seems than 7 miles per hour. It's like another world of a difference. See you, Grace. Hope you have a good one. And again, hope your ankle feels better. Achilles feels better. Do I feel any better? Kind of still feel like shit. If I'm being honest, but it's whatever. Not too bad. If this was the worst I ever felt in the challenge, I would take that in a heartbeat. Have you altered your diet at all for the challenge? I have not been eating a banana a day. I've been eating a lot of watermelon. That's probably the only like real difference. And I like do not eat out anymore. Pretty much just eat all my meals at home. I don't know, dude. Bananas are so hard for me to eat. I always like want bananas. Like bananas are the prime example of like it sounds good in my head, but then I don't actually want it. Like I always get bananas at the supermarket. I'm like, ooh, those bananas look good. I should eat more bananas. And I bring them home, and I don't touch them. It's really bad. And then they get too ripe, and I'm like, okay, I really don't want them. I got an idea for a challenge. Since you want to do coding, how about speedrunning lead code? Guys, the only issue is, when I was actually working my job, the thing that I hated the most was coding in front of other people. That shit gave me anxiety that like has never been reproduced. Like coding in front of other people is like the most nerve-wracking thing because I don't want to feel like an idiot. That's the only thing that's like scary about that. Dude, coconut water is so good. I need some coconut water. Ooh, guys, I tried the Ninja Creamy recipe. For those of you that were here yesterday, I tried the recipe out yesterday. And that shit is so good. Wait, it's actually really good. I was shocked at how good the Ninja Creamy recipe is. Because I made recipes like that before. But like the one that I did yesterday was so good. I think I'm gonna have ice cream every day now. It's impressive that you could talk this much while running. I would agree. I don't know how I'm doing it. When I started this challenge, I was like, okay, there's eventually gonna come a day where I'm gonna stop talking because I'm too tired. But that day has not come yet, interestingly. I think if I were ever to do like a faster run, like 8 miles per hour, I don't think I'd be able to run or to talk. But I think this is kind of fine for now. Try running outside next. I would love to, but I can't stream outside. Maybe once I get bigger though. Once we have the budget for a cameraman. Plan a 6.5 to your needle feels better, yeah. I think that's kind of the plan for now. It's like, whenever I run 6.5, the knee feels completely fine. So I kind of just need it to like chill out. And then once it chills out, maybe in like another like day or two, I think we could raise it back up to like 7.2-ish. Would you ever try and code your own game? So Layers, I propose this idea. I think some people are like, beware the AI backlash. But I would need to heavily vibe code my game if I made a game. Like there's no way I'm gonna code that like from scratch. But I don't know, I do think it'd be really cool. I want to play Undertale soon, and I want to take inspiration from Undertale, and I think it'd be like a very cool like year-long project to like make my own game, but then also do all the art and also do the voices and stuff and the music. I think that'd be so sick. Be honest, what's harder, the 10K runner editing these videos? Honestly, I love editing. I could edit all day. So, well, maybe that's kind of like a lie, because like, when I say editing, it usually means watching TV and editing. That's how I do like 90% of my editing. It's like me watching something and editing on the side. So it never feels like work. But I don't think editing is inherently hard. It's really fun, I would say. So the run is definitely worse. For the last few years, I had a growth condition. Can't do running without the bike. I'm sorry, dude. I personally don't love biking. But what about swimming? Are you able to swim? I would highly recommend swimming. Swimming is really fun. IMO. Yeah, so Larry, that's kind of my idea. I think it'd be really cool to have like a couple smaller segments where like I learn how to do digital art for like a couple weeks. I learn how to do like video game design for a couple weeks, and then we put it all together. Even like voice acting. Did your strength go up or down because of so much cardio? I don't know, honestly. I feel like I only really do like body weight type of stuff, so it's kind of hard to tell. Because I am getting like lighter. I don't know. I can swim, but I'm low-key trash. So I bike. The nice part of biking is accessible. That's true. I think, yeah, getting to and from a pool sucks. But I don't know. I had a really nice pool near me when I was in Colorado, and just going there was like the best feeling ever. Yeah, so there's something like that, I guess. You also pay friends to be able to use AI copies of their voice. I want to like do like impersonations though, and like voice acting. I've always wanted to do voice acting. I think voice acting would be really cool. I also want to do stand-up comedy. I think there's this one comedian I really like, and I think it'd be a very cool arc, like a mini arc, to do a stand-up show one day, completely bomb, and then practice, learn from him, and then redeem myself a week later. So that could be an option too. Guys, oh holy shit, I saw this video today. Another unskippable thumbnail. I saw this one creator, they made a Minecraft Hamilton musical. Anyone seen that yet? It's actually so sick. They just straight up did a musical in Minecraft, and it's like fully produced. I want to be in the next musical. Cast me for the next Minecraft musical. Holy shit, Eli, you get... Oh, you don't get the runner's high, you get... Yeah. Dude, I want that Red Bull sponsorship. Maybe if I start working with my new agency, they'll help me get the contacts. Have I watched the Minecraft simulation videos? No, I have not. We still got a lot of like Minecraft videos to react to. I've not really done a lot of reacting in my life. Guys, what's like a Red Bull competitor though? I think Red Bull is a little too mainstream now. There's some sort of like smaller Red Bull. I don't know. Solaris, how do you know about that? That seems like quite the random piece of information. Dude, Celsius is too caffeinated for me though. Dude, Celsius caffeine is crazy, you know? Like, so I've never had a Celsius before, but I've seen some labels, and it's supposed to be like over 200 milligrams of caffeine, no? That'd absolutely kill me. Joss, that's the thing, I don't have any jokes. How do you read comments while running? I have my iPad out. Through the iPad, the glorious iPad. It's a really old iPad though, so there's like no battery life on it. How can I focus on 2 things at once? Dude, I can focus on like 10 things at once. All right, let me recite pi while I'm responding to you while I'm running. 3.141592653585359. No. Guys, how long could I go until like you like call me out? Because I was just making shit up. The stand-up comedy challenge seems fun. Yeah, I think it'd be really fun. I think it'd be a really good video. Because stand-up is kind of popping off on YouTube. And I feel like that's something a lot of people have always like considered. Like, I feel like everyone's kind of had the thought one time, like, ooh, maybe I should do stand-up one day. Okay, maybe not everyone, but I've definitely had the thought. but like been too scared to do it, which I've been. How many steps am I at? I don't know. How many steps are in a mile? I don't know. I don't really ever count steps. So there, it would be hard. I would freeze. I would 100% freeze. Eli, I think it's because like programming like is like a very vulnerable to like my intelligence, you know? I think ever since I was young, I have like some sort of like ego with my intelligence, and I don't want to look stupid. Whereas I don't really have any ego about like being funny, because I've never thought I was funny or anything. Like, it's like, I don't know. But I do agree that it would be a good exercise to like get rid of that. I just think looking stupid is one of like my biggest fears. Maybe like not as much anymore, but definitely when I was younger, I was very scared of like looking stupid. So that's a joke. I only got one joke on me, and it requires me to not be running. But I think I have one banger that I never really use, but I think is a banger joke. Maybe I could do it after the run. I think the hardest thing though would actually be improv. I also want to do improv too, but improv seems like another level. So like stand-up, you can actually like practice and stuff. But like improv is like, dude, I would freeze so many times. Ooh, interesting, Kuska. Maybe I could do a Hamilton, or like maybe I could recreate that video or do another musical, but it's like a one-man show. I do every single voice. That could go hard. It would be a lot of work though. It would be a lot of work. Hello, Karen. Liam, that kind of sounds wild. Even Jupiter? Is it Jupiter massive? Guys, am I gonna make the kickoff of the World Cup in 40 minutes? All right, we got like 10 minutes left for our run. We got 30 minutes for the other exercises. I think I got it. Any running music recommendations? I actually don't like listening to music. I like listening to podcasts. Sometimes when you listen to music, you almost like run too fast, depending on like the type of song you're listening to. But I don't know. I just like listening to podcasts. What did I eat for breakfast? I ate 2 Belvitas and some coffee and chocolate milk. 6.6 to make more time. I cannot, because it's not connected. I'd have to go to my computer. Do I try to do all of my sets consecutively, or do you just do it in 4 sets? I don't know exactly what you mean. I think I do it in 4 sets. Oh, yes. I do it in 3 or 4 sets. Usually. Or squats, I do 2 sets. And sit-ups, I do 2 sets. I ate 2, they're like breakfast biscuits called Belvita. It's actually a life hack if you haven't had it. Very good. Ambrose, thank you. Dude, my knees are hurting. Not like hurting, but like, my knees are not like, they're definitely not 100%. My body is not feeling 100% right now. I think I'll be fine, Kuska. Normally, I do a lot of yapping for the other exercises. I'll just try to be a little quicker. I think I'll be fine. I think I'll have like 5 minutes to spare. Guys, I want to be clear. It's not like knee pain. I would not recommend running through pain. It's like, I would say like discomfort. If it got really bad, we would go slower or we would like walk or something. Wait, today's not England, Argentina. Isn't today France, Spain? Nah? I don't want France to win though. I think France is like, guys, I'm a huge like underdog person. I don't like when favorites win. Belvita is just cookies, right? I mean, technically, yeah, but I'd say it's like a healthier cookie. But who am I to say like what's healthy or not? It's just, for me, what it does is like, in the mornings, usually I don't want to eat, but I need, like I have no appetite, but I need to eat something before my run or else I'll just like have no energy. So I'll usually just eat those. It's like very easy to eat compared to like, I used to do like denser energy bars and stuff, but sometimes like the energy bars are too, it's just like too much. But like the Belvitas are very light. They're just like little like crackers. What will I eat after the run? Ooh, I could have some watermelon, and then I'll probably eat like some sort of like rice bowl. Oatmeal is so good too. I mean, I used to eat a lot of oatmeal, but I think Belvita, like, I think Belvitas are the lazy oatmeal. Like, once I started doing Belvitas, it's like oatmeal, you have to like prep it. So then I was like, I'll just have fucking Belvitas. But I do like oatmeal a lot. I used to spam overnight oats for like, I don't know, 3 years. Just like every single day. What is your weight difference from the starter challenge? About like 10 pounds lower. Was that like 4 point something kilos? It's nothing crazy. I think during the last month, I gotta kind of lock in on the diet. Yeah, Ambrose, my thing used to just be like oats, no protein powder, but like milk and like some sort of like fruit and like almond butter and like chocolate chips sometimes. And it was so good. So good. Ooh, chia seeds too, yes. You need those. Jay Var, thank you. Thank you. Although I've never actually made overnight oats in bulk, because I feel like it's the best like the day after. I don't like when the overnight oats sits for too long. Also, it depends on the protein powder. Some protein powders are so bad, but like some are actually like good. Do I have to drink anything during my run? I have a little bit of water. Fruit to go bars. I think, are those the white ones? Like the packaging's white? If it is, I hate those. Is it like the dried fruit? And do I ever make French toast? I'll make French toast occasionally. Not like that often though. Maybe like a once every 2 years type of thing. I don't know. Oh my god. Am I tracking heart rate? Yes, it is on the top left. 137 right now. Fewer per, yeah, no, I think I've had those, Cusco. I think they have that in the US too. I actually don't like fruit puree. I don't know what it is. I think it's like they dry it, right? And then like, I don't know, make it into that. For some reason, I don't really fuck with like dried fruits. I only like fresh fruits or like raw fruits. Skog, did I complete Melee? Nope, I have not. We have some potential stuff coming up this week on Melee. I don't know when the Ludwig match is gonna be. Still gotta schedule it. We rescheduled it, or like are in the process of it. But Melee is not over. Although we're not gonna be streaming Melee that much, but I will still play it. Can you sing while running? I don't know. Hello, Lucky Woon. Holy shit. Alright, see you, Ambrose. Good luck with your studying. Ah. That must feel great. Not yet. I don't feel great until I finish the whole workout. But we're getting there. We are getting there. Oh. Alrighty. Oh God. I only actually feel like really good like once I like after my shower. But until then, I'm kind of like still tired. I remember when I ran 10K on the treadmill, it was chill, but when I tried to run 10K, I was like, really? Dude, I think it's the other way around. I think running outside is so much easier. I think treadmill running makes it like so much harder. Maybe the treadmill like made you like a little slower, so it made the run easier. Whereas like outside, maybe you got like excited and you like sped up too fast. That's what happens to me sometimes. What was that voice that just came out? It's kind of wild. Do I have a lot of spare time? Maybe you should watch Berserk. Dude, I can't watch shows unless the show, like, I think I have like ADHD when it comes to like shows. Like, if I'm not like fully engaged in the show, like within like 10 minutes, I can't watch it. So does Berserk have like a good hook? Because I can give it a shot, but I probably won't. Especially for like animes, I feel like I really need to like it. Like it has to like spiritually connect with me. If it does not do that, I won't make it through. What animes have I watched? Code Geass. Recently, Kaiju number 7 or number 11 or number 13 or number 8. I forget. I actually really like the Kaiju one. And that's kind of it. Promised Neverland. Attack on Titan. I guess like Dragon Ball Z, Naruto. And that's kind of it. JoJo's is like the exact opposite. I actually watched JoJo's. But JoJo's was so weird to me. I feel like I would have enjoyed JoJo's more if I was like really high. Like, okay, the only reason I liked Rick and Morty so much is because when I first watched Rick and Morty, I was like baked out of my mind. And that was the emotional connection. But like, I think if I had the same experience with JoJo, like I would have been like, what the hell is going on? And I think I would have liked it a lot more. I've never watched Hunter x Hunter. No. Hunter x Hunter. Oh, I have watched Solo Leveling, actually. Oh, I guess I've watched Sword Art Online, too. Maybe I've watched, like, a good amount of stuff. I guess I don't finish a lot of those shows, though. Like, I will make it through, like, a season or two, but I will just never watch again. You know what's interesting? If like, I feel like if animes had like a live stream, like if there was like a Twitch Hunter x Hunter channel that's like just like 24/7 reruns, I feel like it actually wouldn't do bad. Really? Dude, that's such a bold claim. Interesting though. Wait, is Hunter x Hunter like over, or is it just still running? Hunter x Hunter is the one with like the little green guy, right? Not the green guy, but like the guy with like a green outfit and like black spiky hair, right? Interesting. Damn. Top 5. All right, maybe I'll give it a shot. I mean, top 5, top 10 is still great. Still great praise. What the hell? Gotta wash it then. It was your favorite for a while. Wait, what's your favorite now? What's your favorite now? What dethroned it? Have I what's Ajin? Ajin? Tahine? Dude, I don't know any of these. Oh, Freerin. I heard Freerin's really good too, but okay. Freerin, the first episode is slow as fuck, no? Dude, my girlfriend and I, we tried to watch that like 7 times. And we could never get past the first episode. I don't know if we have no attention span, but I don't know. I think the first 10 minutes of Freerin is like really slow. 11 drop, I'm like semi-counting. I'm never 100% sure in the count. But I'm at least not more than 10 off. Devilman Crybaby. Dude, am I just like I don't know anything. Devilman Crybaby and Edge Runners? I've never heard of those. Oh, the anime is always slow. I see. I see. Really? Clarks, I'm a narc. You've been reported. I sent the screenshot to the police. A self-report. The start of Fearin is the whole overarching idea of the story. Interesting. Don't watch Guys, now you're making me want to watch with my partner. It's the reverse psychology. I need to watch with my partner now. Okay, but honestly, I cannot watch things with my partner because she goes like way too fast. I'm kind of a slow watcher. Actually, I don't even think I'm slow. My partner just like she's just insane. Oh my god, Victor, thank you so much for the raid. Hope your stream went swellingly. Guys, is swellingly a word? Hope your stream was full of the swells. Apparently I'm a cool streamer. Well guys, this is the stream. I'm not even on the screen. This is like a new concept of streaming where it's just faceless. It's called a faceless stream. Yeah, guys, this is gonna be big in the next like year. Faceless streaming is gonna take over. Just kidding. Now it's like a headless stream. All right, what's up, guys? How's the workout going? We are. What is day today? Today's like day 62, right? 62 of 100 days of the One Punch Man workout. And let me tell you, I want out. Let me tell you, I'm over this. I've been over this since day 4. Treadmill tubing is like V-tubing. Treadmill tubing is V-tubing. Oh my god, you know me from YouTube. Jamu, I'm formerly known as the formerly known as the Rubik's Cube guy, and then less formally known as a Minecraft guy, and then soon to be known as the 9 circles guy. Do a backflip for nothing. If I could, I would. Wait, guys, have you ever done a backflip in your life? I've never done a backflip in my life. But if I could do backflips, I would spam the backflips. Like, that would be pretty sick. Like a sick skill. It's almost like being good at singing. Like, if I was a good singer, you would not hear the end of it. Guys, how long do you think it would take us to learn how to do a backflip? You think it would take a week? So I think you'd have to start off at like the trampoline part, right? You go to the trampoline, and then I think trampoline backflip should be like 3 spins, no? I think it'd be scary. Would the progression be like trampoline to grass? Right? Oh. Guys, it's just, I don't think backflips are, I don't think you're supposed to like start backflipping post 30 years old. I just don't, that like, there's a reason why you don't see adults learning how to backflip. But maybe I could inspire more adults. The progression is rolling backward. Ooh, foam pit. True. Guys, what if I raw dog a backflip? No trampolines, no foam pits, straight a concrete backflip. That would be a video, wouldn't it? I think the hardest part is getting comfortable. Spinning upside down, yeah. It's a little off topic. What are your thoughts on thumbnails made with AI? What are my thoughts on thumbnails made with AI? Hold on, I'm giving this like the required ample thought. I think I don't know if I have a fully formed, like I have an opinion I'm confident in about some sorts of creative AI usage. So I think I don't hate AI to hate AI. I think I have a more like complex opinion about it, where I think I see certain things, right? I see certain things, like I don't know if you guys have seen like the there's been like this like sub, I don't know what to call it, like it's like a category of media or like content where it's like AI. So what am I trying to say? Okay, there was like this little like content series where it was like Attack on Titan and like the NBA finals. It was like Attack on Wemby. Any of you guys seen Attack on Wemby? And I was looking at that and I'm like, this could not have possibly been made without AI. And I think there is entertainment and like value that is produced by that. I don't know if it like infringes on like what am I trying to say? Like their like copyright, I guess. Like their IP, Attack on Titan's IP. Which also gets me, it's okay, I'm like kind of going off topic, but even like techno LARP and like market LARP apply or whatever, these like LARP things are kind of coming under fire right now for like stealing IP, right? But I guess what I'm trying to say is that I think it is not, I don't want to say it's wrong, but my opinion is that I don't blanket statement all AI in creative fields is bad. I think, well, the thing is, like, it couldn't have been done without AI, because the required like media timeline is, it would not be possible to like, and it like even with like as many resources as you would need to like manually draw out Attack on Wemby in like a day, which is the kind of like the media like relevance timeline that you need to produce that sort of content by. But I don't know. I don't even know if I just said anything. What was your original question? Like, do I hate AI thumbnails? I don't like AI thumbnails that are trash. Like, I think a lot of times people don't like AI because it looks like AI. But I think there is probably, no one's really done it yet to like a great
not like a great job. But I do think eventually there's gonna be like AI will like there will be ways to enhance creativity with AI, like to make better thumbnails, I guess. Yeah. So I guess I don't think it's. I don't know. I don't think it's like good or bad. Would I hate and it's LARP? Would I hate and it's LARP? I think I would be fine with it as like a one-off meme. But or like a 5-off meme or something. But I don't think it'd be cool for someone to like make that their whole channel. Ain't the kickoff soon? It is. But I think we got time. We got like 10 minutes. Yeah, DC, I would agree with that. I think especially in like, even in like, you see this a lot in corporations. My partner says this a lot about like her workplace. It's just like, or I hear the sentiment a lot from my friends. But, like all these companies are just like using AI just to use AI. And I think that is really stupid. I think that is really stupid. Yeah, I don't know though. I think it's just like such like a complicated idea, like just AI like usage. I think it is very well. I think the biggest problem I have with AI, maybe not the biggest, but like just now that popped into my head is like essentially what AI is doing, right? It's like taking the work from others and like slightly modifying it, but not giving any of like the, any money or credit to like the people it like copied from. I think that's ultimately like a huge issue, right? Because nothing AI makes is like, but then, yeah, I don't know. But then are humans all like inherently, we're just like slightly stealing from everyone, right? Which is kind of true. Like all our inspirations are just like a combined like, any idea that we have is not like 100% original. It was like inspired by someone or something. And it's not like we give credit to them like all the time and like, give a percentage of our profits back to them. I don't know. It's fucking, anytime I think about AI, it's like, it gets fucking, it's too big. There's too many like applications and stuff that the conversation just like derails. And it's like, I feel like when we talk about AI, we gotta keep it like very like tight and like a specific facet of AI, I think. Where am I from? I'm from the US, but I'm Korean American. We do need UBI soon. I do agree with that. People don't realize how much dumber AI makes us. Yes, but it's not even like AI. Even if there's no AI, I think like just fucking like content is just making us dumb. I don't know. I don't have any other word to call it but Mr. Beastified content. Like algorithm driven content, I think is like making us dumb too. And that's not necessarily like AI based. What do I think about vegetarian and veganism? I think in an ideal world, everyone is vegan. Okay, maybe not vegan, but hold on, let me finish these and then I'll actually get a real answer.
I think, well, I think I could just speak for myself, but like, I think in an ideal world, I would be vegan. I think the issue with meat a lot, dude, but it's the issue with everything. I think humans, especially the US, I say humans, but like, I think the US is like one of the biggest culprits in the world of this. It's like, they don't know, the limit does not exist. There is like, however far you can push it, they will push it. And like, I think I have an issue with like factory farming. And like, I don't think humans should eat meat like every meal. Like, I think that is excessive. Yeah, I guess I'll say that. Yeah, so I guess I don't want to speak for the world, but in an ideal world for myself, I would be vegan. I think it is like the right move. Yeah, I don't know. It's weird though. I was thinking about this like the other day. Like, it's like, I say humans are excessive, and then it's like, what'll I do? I will, it's like, I think I'm able to eat pretty much like anything I want, like any day. Which, if you think about it, that's kind of excessive. Like, just the fact that I could have like any fruit that I want, it's like at my grocery store. Like, I don't know. It's like, it's kind of excessive, but it's nice, I guess. I don't know. God, you can't ask these questions during these workouts. I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying half the time. If I was offered to go to Mars, would I? Probably not. Guys, I don't like leaving my apartment. I don't like leaving my apartment to go outside. Like, why would I ever want to go to Mars? I just want to stay home. I wish that my parents raised me to be vegan. I just love a good piece of meat. Yeah. I think it certainly is hard to be vegan in like the current infrastructure that we have. And I think it's like, I think ultimately like how life works, right? Everything's like a spectrum, and like, I think in the future it will be a lot easier to go be vegan. I don't know, there'll just be like more like, I think a big part of it is also just like the culture. Like, it's like if all your friends are eating meat and you're like the one vegan, I feel like that's a lot harder than like everyone being vegan and you only eating meat. Or just like there being like different alternatives and stuff. I just told you guys you're on the spectrum. Guys, technically we are all on the spectrum. All right. Let's do a quick weigh-in. What am I trying to do right now? Oh, here we go. Quick weigh-in. We get out of here, we watch the World Cup. And we see France lose. All right. Why is the bottom of your t-shirt soaked? You know what it is? It's because my pants get soaked. So, it's just like literally taking water from my pants. All right, guys.
Today's weight of the day is 137.8. Still a little high. But okay, I promise tomorrow will be... Dude, wait, why am I like... This week was weird. You know what it is, guys? Okay, I'll be honest. It's my girlfriend's fault. I don't want to put all the blame on her, but it is her fault. She's been sabotaging me. She's been sabotaging me with sun chips. It's the sun chip sabotage. The great sun chip sabotage. Dude, the sun chips are so good. Okay, no more sun chips though. Anyways, guys, today's 137.8, down 9 pounds. I think, okay, tomorrow we will be down. I do promise a 136 tomorrow. Will that happen? I don't know, but I promise it. Sun chips do be the best. They are so good, dude. Okay, and I have no self-control. My girlfriend knows that. I'm the type who I don't like having chips or anything in the house. Do you play any video games or Minecraft was the only exception? Wowzy, I play a couple of video games, but I'm not the biggest gamer. But yeah. And then DC, been busy over the weekend. What is the Luddy match? It is currently being rescheduled. But I will let you guys know like a week before or something. Don't worry, fear not. I'll try to like let you guys know like as soon as possible. Anyways, y'all, that's about it for this early afternoon stream. I'm gonna watch the World Cup. I'm gonna get food. I'm gonna chill a bit. I'll be back live after the World Cup. Maybe like 5:30, 6 p.m. Eastern. And maybe we'll have like a 4-hour stream or something like that. It's gonna be a little different. I don't know. It's probably be like a little bit. I will for sure this time. I will for sure stream later. I don't know what we're gonna do, but we're kind of just gonna I think we're just gonna like chill for a bit. We might do a little bit of melee towards the end, but that's not gonna be like the main focus for sure. Okay, guys, thank you for tuning in. I will catch y'all later. I hope you have a good one. Bye-bye. Yeah, DC. Yeah, we'll definitely be taking it pretty chill though. All right, see you guys.